Already.
Live. It's the one-on-one with Mickey and Mike D, man. And today I got family, day one family. Jack Yates in the building. Third Ward is in the building. Shiggity Showtime on the griggity grind.
What's up, baby? What's going down?
How you doing, baby?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Man, you took a break from the portal to come down to the one-on-one with Mickey and Mike D. I thought about
we teleported. I already know.
Shout out Tulo.
Yeah, we teleported over here.
Y'all teleported through, man.
Straight up.
Yeah, I like what you're doing over there too, man. You still doing the block party years later. You still got your spot in the game. You still that Nick Rowe, man. Congratulations, brother.
Appreciate that,
Show,
man.
What you got planned for screw this year? What you got planned for June 2? You always got something special for us, man. What you got going on this year for Screw birthday and June 27th? And
we just gonna be behind the scene this year and capture the whole thing and do a whole bunch of interviews and stuff like that. We ain't gonna do too much this year. We just trying to capture, you know what I'm saying, the culture in the moment. So you know what I'm saying, make it last forever.
Make it last forever. For real, bro.
You goddamn right.
Man, you do it so well every year, year after year. I would call Showtime the meaning of consistency. He's the definition of consistency, y'all. When you see consistency in the dictionary, you should see Showtime. This boy, I be in Louisiana doing what I ain't supposed to be doing. I be in Arkansas doing what I ain't supposed to be doing. All 5 fault, by the way.
Yeah.
I be here.
Allegedly.
I be here, there, and everywhere. But my guy, Showtime, is there with the vehicle, the vans, the spray, the CDs, the video camera, everything, man. Bro, what? Oh, yeah, there you go. He got to promote y'all. He's the master of promotion, man.
That's that purple stuff, man. That's that original purple stuff right there.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Bam, still mad at you.
Moyo. Bam, mad at me.
It's enough money for everybody,
That's my
man.
nigga.
For real, you already know, man. Take us back for those who was under a rock, man. What's the beginning of Showtime, man?
Shit, we started out dancing, you know what I'm saying? We was JY Fly, so, you know, we was dancing out from JD Ryan to Jack Yates. And then when we got into the rapping,
let's stick with the dancing. I want to know about the dance. Boy, I don't know. Dancing was serious before rapping. Now,
on Fridays, too?
Yeah, how did y'all?
And we had the YMCA parties, the YWCA parties. Yeah, St. Francis.
Because, see, these the Michael Price days.
Yeah.
That's
my
we
first
can't
DJ.
skip over that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my first DJ, Michael Price, man. I'm talking about after school, that's where we was at every day, even during school.
Come on now. Yeah, Mike was a monster, man. I'm talking about. Man, give us a beginning. How you met Michael Price, man?
Man, I really don't remember.
You really don't? That's been that long. It be family like that. Me and Michael Theas, him, and Mike and Snapper used to go to Astroworld, and we would be saying we the 4 Michael Jacksons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know his mama was the coolest ever.
Yeah.
When he had little Dave sitting on them phone books coming down the slab.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Black Dave. Hey.
Oh, yeah, little Dave.
Come on, man.
Man, I'm telling you.
So this was the dancing area, right?
Yeah, this was the dance era. But we've been rapping since like 92. You know what I'm saying? But we wasn't really serious with the shit. Mm-hmm. But we went to fuck around and hooked up with these dudes and went to Apollo and won that shit. And then we signed to Suspect Records. That was during the time that UGK just signed and 8-Ball MJG just signed at the same time.
Right,
that was during that time, that era where
when y'all was at Apollo? I think that was before though, right?
That was in 92.
Y'all went to Apollo in 92?
Yeah, and 93.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, and 93.
We was the first ones to win. First rap to win at the Apollo, man.
Right.
That's some history within itself.
Within
Goddamn, my
itself.
motherfucking mouth getting cat and mouth.
Yeah, well, you know what you trying to do before you got on here. That he occasionally do.
Yeah.
Your wife gonna be, what?
Yeah, for sure. And the people and the niggas that took us down now, they signed us, you know what I'm saying, after that, because we had MCA, a whole bunch of record labels trying to get at us, and they were playing money games with them boys. So them boys had signed us and do shit with us, you know what I'm saying? So everybody else didn't want to fuck with us because we was signed. So I'm like, shit, I finna press my own shit up. That's what made me open up my own record company. And, you know, put everything together, do the CEO type of shit. Put this shit together and hit the motherfucker.
We like money.
Oh, yeah.
This real history right here. So I don't want it to get skipped over because it's yellow. I want it to be mean, green, and money-making machine. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure. So, you know, we start putting shit in perspective and just putting everything together from the CDs to the DVDs to just creating my own internet before the internet because we ain't have enough money to promote in all these different areas, so we involve everybody on the project, which is a visual. Everybody ain't had no visuals back then. But all on one project, everybody promote that same project at the same time. Did a lot of numbers on that Htown Underworld.
A lot of numbers.
Yeah.
You had the whole city on that.
Yeah, everybody was on that.
Man.
And like I was telling Five, I'm like, we had like a little system, you know what I'm saying? It was like Trey would organize and set everything up, and then we come through and I film everything, boom, and I pass it off to Black Boy, and Black Boy go edit everything, and then, you know, we put that motherfucker together, man. It's a classic, 3 hours long, Htown Underworld. You can get it at the Scoop Shop right now, today.
Yeah, that was what, a double disc DVD, right?
Double disc CD, and no, it was a 3 hours DVD, but it was double disc CD.
As well.
It had the regular version, it had the slow version.
And you had everybody from A to Z.
Yeah, everybody from Fifth Ward Boys to AJ Dub, K to yourself to Lil O, 3-2, man, Biden the Boy. I'm talking about everybody was on there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of now. I don't want to miss on Walt's Nest. A lot of boys was on there. So it represented for the whole city. Everybody was on that joint right there, man.
And this is the era of you got to move around if you want them to know your get down.
Yeah.
You feel me?
See, it's easy right now because we got the internet. You can click a button and be in China right now. But you had to get in the car and drive there. So it's a difference when you got a lot of people knowing who you are in all these different states and you don't even got no internet at all.
It was work.
Yeah.
Tacking up your posters, pulling to the city, hand-to-hand CDs. But we made $10 a CD, though.
You goddamn right. I miss them days right there. Wow.
Yeah. You have a 30 box of CDs, and, hey, they gonna go just standing at the gas station.
Yeah.
What gave you the idea
to corner store?
What gave you the idea to plaster on the cars and trucks and take that everywhere? Just marketing?
Yeah, and me and Ricky Cricket was talking about that. R.I.P. Ricky Cricket. We was talking about that too, and he was giving me a lot of game on some stuff like that too. He was like, man, you need to go on rap. When I pulled it out, he was like, man, you need to go on rap that motherfucker, man. Boo, boo. So he sparked the flame of that, you know what I'm saying? But we had everything purple for Mo. Even Mo was helping me promote this here purple stuff, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
The first bottle had Moyo on the side of that boy.
Come on, man.
I'm going to have to bring it back, though, you know what I'm saying?
Has anybody heard from Mama? I be talking to K-Love. I haven't heard from her this week, but...
I ain't talked to Mama about him.
We need to make... While we thinking about that prayers for Mama, that's first of all, we need to check on her when we get off out. Just on GP, for real. That's baby. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Right.
To say
Mama
that Mo help you do that, you got to think... When everybody don't know, when you think Mo and you from our hood, you think Terry Mo as well as... Mo. You feel me? So, yeah, man, that's dope, man. So it started off dancing, going, and then y'all started rapping, and now you Showtime all around on the grind, man. Boy, you was the first Master P out of Houston that we knew.
Yeah.
Why you didn't do more signing people?
Because the reason I won't do it right now, same reason.
Talk to me.
Because the motherfucker really got to know the business, you know what I'm saying? because perception is a motherfucker. So if a motherfucker don't know the business,
but we don't worry about the fact we ain't getting monetized. Just don't
God, my bad.
He going, because see what I'm saying, and you doing it so bad the way he can't even go and bleep, because it's like, a motherfucker. Go ahead, my bad. After 8 minutes, you can do whatever you want.
All right, we're going to bring it back. Choop, choop, choop. Bring that back.
Nah, you coach it, bro.
But nah,
my bad.
Nah, you good. I forgot where I was, though. Where I was.
Nah, you was right there saying, life is great.
Yeah. It's marvelous.
Nah, we was talking about the grind, why you wouldn't sign nobody.
Oh, yeah, because a lot of people they just know the rap part of it and the fun part of it, but they don't know the business side of it. And you can easily get into some gangster shit because of nothing, because of niggas being ignorant, you know? Oh, man. Yeah, boys being ignorant.
We way past that point now. I was just making a joke.
Yeah,
you good. You might say what you want to say now. You good.
Okay. Yeah, but just by being ignorant to the fact, because it take 1,500 streams to make $1 right now. So, you know,
all the fun.
If you have 1 million streams or 2 million streams and people hearing your name and you seeing you all over the internet and stuff like that, niggas like, where the check at? Listen.
Ain't no check.
I know, but you can't tell somebody that
they
ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah, you pull your Bentley out, they like, where my Bentley?
Anything you pull out, that's what I'm saying.
You got on diamond glasses, where my diamond glasses, yeah.
And that's why I ain't never signed nobody. I just helped everybody that was around me who needed help, you know what I'm saying? So I just ride it out like that. If they needed help, hey, you jump in the truck, we gone, boom.
And I put you on the grind instead of with the grind.
Yeah.
That's a screw mentality right there. I would have to say that's a Robert Earl Davis mentality. People ask why he didn't just sign all of us.
Yeah.
And then because of what you just said like that, nobody understands the grind and the business, so let's just stay friends.
Yeah, because see, I had the New Money Mafia, and we had the studio on the southwest side. So at that time, that was the perfect example. If I would have signed everybody, and then all of a sudden, I pull out 75 drop top, pull out the Escalade, pull out
he did it on my CD.
All of them wrapped up, all of them on swingers.
How about that?
Got the double stretch limo on swingers.
That was dope.
They gonna say
that one.
That nigga, I mean, you know
what
I'm saying?
Good,
he got that off us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he got that money off us. He holding our money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because I didn't sign them, they couldn't say that. You know what I'm saying?
Because we heard the
But it would have happened if I would have signed them and I started accumulating all that shit, the big doodles and all that shit.
They would have been tripping.
They're going to be like, that nigga keeping our money.
And we watched Jay Prince get crucified day after day, year after year by rappers saying that, oh, he'll do this, he'll do that, because everybody forget about the one thing. The investor has to invest, and the investor needs a profit.
Yep. And you don't get nothing back until they get everything.
Back.
Everything.
And the profit. So
everything.
When I give you this 50 grand up front, and I spend this $250 on marketing and all this, that's 300 grand. My wife like Louis purses too. So I'm gonna have to get the 300 plus 300 and then we can pay you. Let's get it.
Then you come and try to borrow another 10.
Nah. It's like being a daddy. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It just luckily I was blessed with 3-2 and Fat Patty's artists, so I was an artist myself.
Yeah.
We was signed to my money.
Yeah.
That's what I tell people.
Yeah.
I said they signed to me. Well, 3-2 did. It was just a group deal. But Pat, he signed to the money. We was all signed to my money.
Yeah.
Because without his talent and 3-2 talent, my money don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
So I missed that part. I did it with Big Baby though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I feel you though, bro. I don't know, man. And especially now, like you say, it's just not that world for that. Just help them out.
Yeah.
So what y'all doing over there at the flea market, bro? What you got
the
going
Porter
on
Studio.
The Porter?
Yeah, the Porter Studios of Houston, man. You know, we got the Freestyle Fridays we be doing on Friday. We give everybody 10 minutes free to come in there to jump on a certain track. It be that one track all day. You got to stay on it, though, you know what I'm saying? If you whack, you coming up off that, you know what I'm saying? But you always come back next week and try it again on another track. We do that every Friday. But you know, we everything that we filming now, we putting it on the Roku TV, and then we also filming our podcasts in there on Sundays too, that we putting out through the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So we pushing that right now. So y'all go and subscribe to the Porter Studio. You know what I'm saying?
Don't just follow,
YouTube.
subscribe. Get them people a real, don't pay that $3, $4, $5 a month, man, and show some love to the one-on-one in the portal, man. For
Check
real.
it out, man.
We put all this money into the content, man, and we make no money, y'all. Not that we crying about it, but if y'all put more into us, we can put more into what you're such a fan about.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? What you like to watch, in other words.
Yeah.
You know? That's what I wanted to tell people today. You looking at two independent grinders right here, man. If he got 100,000 subscribers and at least 50,000 of them people pay $5, imagine the program total. I mean, Showtime gonna give you.
Yeah.
They have no idea. Because you are Mr. Reinvest.
You got damn right.
That's your name.
Flip it, baby.
Flip it, baby. Put it in there and make it all look better.
You got damn right.
Man, that's dope, man. Who been your favorite interview so far that you did since you've been into the podcast?
Yours.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
He's saying that because I'm here, baby.
Nah, I ain't saying that shit because you here, nigga.
But it was a dope one, man. I liked that one, too.
You know, I've been following you. You know, you've been breaking the internet. You know what I'm saying? Every time I pull out my phone, you pop up on that motherfucker. I say, my nigga, do that boy running. Boo, boo. I'm like, I got to follow this trail. We going to get there, though. You know what I'm saying?
One thing about me, and you know.
Yeah.
If I get there first, hey, the route was to the right, the left. Make 2 more lefts and then bust a right. Yeah. It's enough money for everybody, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I know you the same way. If you make it, you gon'
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mike, look,
no doubt.
I text you the map GPS anyway. Let's go, baby.
You got damn right.
And that's what we have to have more of out here. It's like, what can people like me and you do more to bring this Houston media together? Because you know there's a lot of people finna watch this that do podcast. They finna be like, hold on, too. Bad mom. How they do that?
Yeah.
What can we do
cross-promoting,
better,
baby.
Yeah. More cross-promotion?
Yeah. Because that's the web itself. Like I said, even before the internet, when you put multiple people on one project, everybody promoting that one name of that project in all of these different ways, that goes out like a net. You know what I'm saying? And we got to magnify from that because you need to push it out to all your people, and I need to push it out to all my people. Everybody involved, push it out to all their people. It's a big old bang. You know what I'm saying?
Man, then what they say, copy, paste.
Yeah,
and keep doing it to the whole city on because Dallas got the lead by far.
Yeah.
But you don't stay in Texas, you see us all as Texas. But Houston, we so player and throw and yeah, baby. Hold on, Lolita, it's going down, baby. You know what I'm saying? We too player to just go and get in this thing and get on TV and be entertaining enough to go viral, enough to every time you look at the phone and say something. You know what I mean? Because with that comes a lot of crucifixion, man. Trust me, I get crucified to death. You know what I mean? I know you here, but that only means they into you, though.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's not a bad thing that 2-3 people at the barbershop debating about what you talking about. That's actually great. That's called promotion. You can't pay for that type.
You can't.
For real.
It's like one thing for sure, 2 things I know. They gonna talk for sure. It may be up, it may be down. It really don't matter because guess what?
As long as they
all of it's promotions. As long as they talking, that's the whole point.
Me and Five always say we gonna worry about when they stop talking. Yeah. We gonna worry about when they stop it. So y'all keep it up, crucify me. I'm gonna do something dumb next week to keep you talking. I'm gonna do something good next week to keep you talking. But keep talking, man. I'm telling you, man. So do you have any block parties popping up for the summertime that we know about right now?
I'm going to just do the annual like I just did on September the 4th coming up. You know what I'm saying? That's when I first opened last year at the flea market. You was there. You
Yes,
performed
indeed.
on, yeah.
Well, nah, I'm
on the
saying for
internet,
them. Yeah. Nah, I
that
want
boy
them to
live.
come.
Y'all need to check that out. Go on the
Yeah.
Portal Studio of YouTube, man.
Please.
Check that out.
And go check it out so we can show you what it's looking like for this year coming again. And let it be live and check it out again and again.
Yeah,
and again.
I be doing the behind the scene with Showtime, just going everywhere. Like if we go to the DJ Screw Day, they seeing all behind the scenes of the cars, the concerts, boys doing interviews after the concerts. You on there too? You ain't see it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm talking about. Then you got 3-2 Proclamation Day at Exotic Pop.
That's gonna be dope.
It's going all through there, showing boys performing, interviews, all kinds of stuff. And Big Mo Day at Exotic Pop. I'm talking about. Hey,
We there. That Slab Sunday dope. I
footage
like
on
what
there.
they doing over there with that. That's crazy.
yeah. Now we finna come with the old footage. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got my Exotic Pop shirt on too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's get it, man.
Now we finna come with the old footage
Oh,
that I've been filming since 1992.
how you?
See, I got enough footage that for 3-2 to do like 3
A movie on
DVDs
here.
on 3-2
Just
different
3-2.
ones. Just that nigga. Because you know, if you cut the camera on that nigga, I'm talking about, he gonna give you something. That's all you gotta do is just cut the camera on. It's going down.
Man, can you imagine 3-2 being a content creator? He
Yeah.
would have been the baddest.
yeah, you
what
got
I'm
that
doing,
right.
I probably would have had to be
Man.
on his show 5. Like, I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
This boy, y'all, look at that boy 5 looking like a little Martian. No fingerprints 5. No fingerprints. Boy, I missed that boy. I talking to mama the other day, man. We literally sat on the phone for 45 minutes talking
Yeah.
about Chris, man.
They came by the portal. Her and Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came by the portal. We chopped it up.
Man, I can't wait till that Proclamation Day, man. That's gonna be dope, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got all the, I'm talking about y'all everywhere, man. Even when I went to jail, y'all was everywhere, bro, man. That's one thing I appreciate you doing for my brother, man, because through that's how, because we were so anti-cameras. What made you get into cameras? I heard you went to a film school or something?
Yeah, I had got out of here like, I was shooting a movie. We was shooting a movie called Hit 'Em Up. And these boys that we was paying that was shooting the movie, they were doing other things, but that's their business. But anyway, as long as they were taking care of our business, they was renting out the cameras, you know what I'm saying? We shot the whole movie except the last 4 scenes. These boys up and went overseas somewhere. And I had 57 characters calling me, talking about, what's up? Didn't know. Boom, boom. But it was too good of a movie. We still gonna do that joint. It's too good of a movie to
let it go.
Yeah, so we gotta do it all over again, you know.
Or to put it out any kind of way. I see what you're saying. The concept is too good to just put out any kind of way. Right.
The continuity got fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it was about the south side and north side, boys jacking for the cars and this here. That's why I was called Hit 'Em Up. It was the real true story of what went down.
Right.
With a twist on it. I ain't gonna give it all away though.
Don't give it all up because man, please don't think we took your idea, but we gotta move it.
I already know.
Yeah, but it'll be
it's
different
but,
POVs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And y'all please don't take that as whatever because let 75 more people do it because somebody gonna make it. And that's how we are, pass the ball. We don't care because the way I looked at it and the history that I had, it's not gonna be the same as what he had. It's gonna be the same type of story, but it ain't gonna be the exact same thing, man. Just keep hitting until we hit, bruh.
Yeah, it's just from a different angle.
So back to the school thing. So you went down there. That led you to school.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying, that fucked over me right there. So, you know, I was mad about that. So shit, I went and learned how to do that shit myself. And when I come back, I start shooting everybody video for free just to get it up under my belt so I can start telling other motherfuckers, hey, I shot my nigga video. So I started shooting all my niggas that was around me.
That was around video.
Yeah, shot that H.A.W.K video, that Haters Love When You Die. Yeah, bam. We did that. Then we did that I Found Me.
By Zero.
For Zero.
Yeah, right.
Then we did that Big Bro with Trey and Dougie. That G.O.V. for 3-2.
O.V. That's me. Reality. From us to me. G-O-B. Man, I miss that kid, dog. I swear, man. It's a character like no other. So you put some major hits up under your belts with that. And they were some nice videos, man.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So they gave you some different confidence there, did they, man?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I know that's
so
right,
that was
man.
what I can name out, you know what I'm saying, and now niggas to let me shoot their videos, you know what I'm saying? So I always thought visual, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nigga was just ahead of the game, really. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
That's how that is.
Light years ahead of the game.
Yeah, but I wanted the best cameras, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'll let you know how I got that motherfucker.
Hey,
when I come through the club with
that
big old bitch like that there, when boys see that motherfucker, they know that motherfucker the truth.
Yeah.
It's going down. Whatever he doing, that nigga doing it.
It's for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he making it work.
Ain't no other top of the line as that motherfucker there. At that time, you know what I'm saying? That bitch was like $15,000. We weren't paying that, man.
At a time when, that was unheard of. But that's what you needed. That's what made you start shooting movies and things, right?
Yeah,
because
so,
at the
we
Htown
video. That was the Htown Underworld.
Yeah, Htown Underworld.
Yeah, with me,
right.
Trey, and Black Boy. You know what I'm saying? We collaborated on that and put that together and put that out. But like I say, it was like a tag team. Everybody had their role to play, boom, to make that motherfucker come together, you know what I'm saying? Because I shoot that motherfucker, then I pass it to Black Boy, he'll edit it. Trey will probably set up the, you know what I'm saying, the video or whatever, boom, boom, so shit, you know.
And then, you know, teamwork, make the dream work.
You got damn right. And then we got down, you know, at Southwest Wholesale, R.I.P. Robert. You know what I'm saying?
We did took
Southwest Wholesale.
That was another
right
monster.
Here in our backyard, right here. That was the money right there.
Who cares about a major label when you got Southwest Wholesale?
You goddamn right. Boys got to realize Southwest Wholesale hold weight. Like before the internet, it don't matter if you from Miami to Atlanta to New Orleans. You had to come to Houston to fuck with Southwest Wholesale before your CDs be in the stores in your city.
Real. You want this.
You know what I'm saying?
You want Master P. You want Cash Money, Screwed Up Click. You want Mississippi. You want
all them boys had to come down here and work out a deal.
Yeah.
To get in all these stores in New Orleans and in Miami and these different cities. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about the South. That boy controlled that whole South region.
He did, bro. He did. He acted as a major label. As a matter of fact, man, so all you gotta do is go to Robin and say, "Hey, man, I need $50,000 to do this," and you showing that weathered over into the music as well, because we had a thing where you look at the album cover, you see everybody you want to see. C-Note, Mike D, Lil Kiki, and then Mike D album. Showtime, Lil Kiki, Pokey, then Pokey album, Mike D, Kiki, like.
Yeah.
People would literally pick the CD up and see those names and buy it if you've never been heard of.
Yeah.
Because of who you had on there. And that was thanks to Robert Gilliman by having that plethora of record stores that he could keep pushing it into to make the sales keep generating. Yeah, it's like when you seen a Pen and Pixel album cover, it was like no other. You knew it.
Yeah.
And when you seen this, that, and the third, you knew, oh, that came from the South.
Goddamn right.
That's how you do it, man. Man, we could sit here on hours.
You know how them niggas gonna hook up that distribution deal with all them boys that boy Jay-Z fucked up, huh?
What? Oh, you talking about the Jay? What's his name? Murder Inc. and Suge Knight.
Yeah.
You say Jay-Z messed it up?
Pretty much.
I never heard that story. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
Yeah. You hear that?
I mean, enlighten us, brother. Let's go.
He was one that was in on it. He was one of the players, too, that they was talking to, you know what I'm saying? He jumped outside the box and blew the whistle on them boys and told the enemy what they plan to do and this and that. That's why he become a billionaire, and they looked out for him, but then everybody else got a case on the same day. pretty much got raided on the same day in they different cities. But not Jay-Z though.
The powers that be, I feel you on that, but I don't know who blew the whistle, but I do know.
They just word on the streets.
They wasn't letting all us get together and push them out.
Yeah.
They created the music game. We wasn't even trying to push them out, and I'm saying we, as in their mind thought, was it's our time, let us in.
Yeah.
What's so hard about just letting us in, Five? Like, you know what I mean? Just let us in. We won't, because we come from independence.
Yeah.
But if everybody
that was a takeover, though.
It's a scary.
That was a takeover.
You got some monsters at the
like,
table.
You ain't getting nothing no more.
Suge Knight, Lil J, Jay-Z, Murder Inc. Oh, no.
It's a rap. Ain't enough money for nobody else.
They wasn't letting it out. That's too many monsters in the room. With that boy, Cartel Bo say, I'm a monster, mom. Monsters for real. Yeah, that was some deep monsters. Man, had that happen, boy, it'd be a different game right now. But what people don't know, you can still take the game and utilize it. We could come together in the back room.
Yeah.
But just get out there with the game. And lay it down, man. Because now it's a streaming era, bro. There's no bunch of money on the table, man. You got to get out here and get your show money, feature money, and whatnot, man. Man, did you hear about Tory Lane?
Nah, well.
Tory Lane got stabbed 14 times in the penitentiary where he at.
What?
Yeah, they hit him up 14 times. He alive and well, and in stable condition. He's good, but it was a race ride jump where he was the start of a race ride. When they come out of lockdown, they say they finna tear that thing up.
Yeah.
Say Tory was down there running things, man. I'm talking about, say he down there calling shots and hits, and for Christmas, everybody get money on their books, black, white, Mexican, orange, pink. Guards get extra checks. I say, oh, he think he jumped and got him right
now. That boy out there showing his booty.
All I can say is, man, look at here. Rest in peace, Joe Pete. You know who that is, then. Hey, man, karma ain't got no, hey, man. Anyway, rest in peace, Joe Pete.
R.I.P.
For real, man. Man, bro, I'm talking about, man, what was it like for the people, the time you spent with 3-2, man? What do that mean to you now, looking back at it, man? Like, I look back, I'm going to tell you how I feel first. I look back at it and I feel I was honored to be amongst these angels, man.
Yeah.
This comedian angel.
Yeah.
How you look back at it now,
That's how I look at it too, man. Because that boy there was special, though, for real, you know what I'm saying? He was who he was. Nobody else like that nigga, you know what I'm saying?
And they can say what they want, but they can't get in that booth and mess with him.
I seen him off note a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? I hear just bullshitting, but as soon as he walk in that booth, he straighten up, and he'll 1-2 that whole bop, bop, and get up out of that motherfucker. It's done. And then he back on it again.
It's two different, it's two different it's little Martians in there. It's 3-2 and then it's Chris. What, Pimpin' Chris. My bad. Pimpin' really? Chris, yeah. I pimp slutations on vocabulary.
Fat domino.
You know what killed me though, man, is when he passed away, Snoop gave him his card, but man, I just feel like if he would have just reached out a little bit harder, because he's tried to reach out to 3.
Yeah.
I think life could have happened a different way. It's because it's like, this is what he described to me, his lack of care for the rating. He feel like him and Scarface went to a party, right?
Who feel like that?
This is what 3-2 felt like. He would explain to me like this here. He say, it felt like me and Scarface went to a party with all the celebrities outside. He went to the back to get the money and never came back and just left me out here with everybody instead of taking me with the celebrities. He said he feel like that about Face and Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Because we started with Face. He started before Snoop, and then Snoop is who he is because of, not because of 3-2, but his swagger is 3-2.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And I think that tore him up a little bit on the inside. It did something to him when he came back from Cali.
Yeah.
And Jay didn't.
Yeah.
Well, he did. After the first album, it was.
But what I loved about him, though, that boy reinvented himself and come back hard.
Every time.
He'll reinvent himself.
Yeah. I think I Don't Go to Jail in 98, bro. I think we got another 3-2 also. I think that hurt him too. Because Pat dying and me going to jail left him to all these other Negroes.
Yeah.
Because no matter what he did, I would never let him get high around me. I don't care.
Yeah, me neither.
You get high around me, I'm taking you home.
Yeah.
I was on him like that.
Yeah, me too.
I hated him on Fry. And it's just crazy. He died around Fry heads, and I used to be on him like that.
Yeah.
And it
That's
was
why I used to tell
you,
nigga, don't
and me.
Come around me, boy, when you
full of that mess, man.
Yeah,
Damn, boy, I miss that dude, man, for real, man. Y'all just don't know him and Pat. Did you know Pat?
Nah, I knew Pat, not like that, just on a...
Just through the streets or whatever, same shit, just on the, hey, what up, boy?
Yeah, for sure, yeah. That was during that introduction time right then when he got killed, you know what I'm saying? It was like...
Man, what is this music game if a Fat Pat still here in your eyes?
Man, I hate how you describe the nigga. I'm like, that nigga say, y'all want that boy there here in 2025 with some money, too. He said, this boy got too much confidence in himself.
The man, Showtime, the man walk in, right? I'm in the kitchen, I got about 4, 5 of them reading materials in there.
Yeah.
70, 80 magical jars everywhere.
Yeah.
3, 4 microwaves going off.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm doing my thing, my chest out. I know him and Blunt finna come, but I'm thinking like, yeah, boy, see a big dog on it. I got a whole library in this thing. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Boy, walk in, that boy say, he look around. You always worried about this shit. You so happy you got some money, huh? I'm gonna make you throw all this shit away one day. If you paid attention to that music as much as you paid attention to the library, we'd be somewhere. He said, man, I swear I'm gonna make you throw all this stuff away one day. Man, go on, get out of here, Pat. Man, you tripping, man. I don't hear all that, man. Go on, man. You just mad, nigga. Get you some money. Get you some money, bitch. Yeah. How we gonna pay for the studio time? How we gonna buy the Gucci shoes you wanna wear? How we gonna get the slabs to keep up with Blunt?
Yeah.
Man, somebody gotta work, man.
Yeah.
If you work in that studio, we'll have all that. I ain't see it.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't see it, bro. I just followed my guy dream because 3-2 here and he here. And of course I got hip hop in me because I've been doing it so long.
Yeah,
but I didn't see the city sounding like him. I didn't see us 30 years later still, you know, talking about this music.
Yeah.
And I damn sure didn't see him not here.
Yeah.
You never think about that. Pat, Hawk, Screw, Mo, they wasn't doing what I was doing. Them dudes was rapping, bruh. But God is a funny God. He do it his way.
You got your testimony.
Yeah. I'm just glad we out here that we you know, it's still people here that can second that motion with me. You know, people like you that got, you know, hard drives of music and film on 3. So let's just get together and keep them guys alive, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If we don't do nothing else, that's our duty, man.
Yeah.
They say it ain't about who get the most money. It's about who live the longest to tell the story.
Yeah.
Me and Showtime right here, baby.
You got that right.
Man, anything you want to get with them before we get up out of here, bro? You want to holler at people? Tell them one last thing before we go.
Man, we at the Porter Studio of Houston inside the King's Flea Market, 5090 Grigg Street.
Go.
Right off of MLK. Y'all know where the old one used to be. They tore it down. They built another one right behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Come find me. It's
Pull up.
down.
Pull to the front. Go to the end. Big boy gonna come. Big boy, come here, man. Come show up who
Yeah.
did, man. Cause he
If
there.
I don't be there, you have Big Boy G at the
Yeah, cause he there way
Bang.
more than show here. So y'all see it, my dog face. Pull up on him. Get you some studio time. Support the Porter.
Yeah.
Get ready for the block party. You know what I'm
Already.
saying? And stay down with my guy Htown. I mean Showtime. I want to call it, but I want him to be Htown so bad tonight. Showtime in the building, a.k.a. the grindingest nigga in the game. Yeah.
Hey, man. Sponsored by that purple stuff. If you riding and smoking and ain't got no purple stuff, slap yourself and pull over to the motherfucking curb. Cause you out of line.
Let's go.